wait to clean out my closet. I'm going to my car. Ignore that monstrosity. I have no idea what that is. So I drive to work every day, and on my way to work I always drink some coffee, and I'll drink this throughout the morning. And I think I mentioned this in my last video. I'll drink a couple of cups of water as well throughout the day. But I'm gonna turn off my camera before I get to the highway. Alrighty, it's lunchtime. So for lunch, I made this, well, I tried to make a tom yum soup. I recently had it for the first time and I loved it and I wanted to recreate it, but it ended up not like tasting really like tom yum soup. It's not terrible, but I do want to like kind of perfect it. This video was actually supposed to be a recipe video for this soup, but since it didn't turn out how I planned, that's why I decided to make this like a what I ate in the day video. So I made this soup last night and I used the ingredients that you would typically use for tom yum soup, except I added like a couple more ingredients. So on top of like all of the ingredients that would normally be in it, I also added bok choy and these like black noodles. They're black soybean noodles. I was actually really excited to try these. I'm excited to try these because they're like pretty interesting. They're high in protein. They're only made out of black soybeans. The texture of it kind of reminds me of like when you find a really old rubber band and it's like it has that weird like rubbery like breaking texture. I don't really know how to describe it. They're not like, they don't taste bad. They don't really have much of a flavor themselves, but the texture is just weird. I mean, it's not terrible though. So, but yeah, I added like tofu, mushrooms, 1 tomato, some ginger, this chili paste that I had, coconut milk, just a lot of different ingredients. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to perfect this before I actually make this into a recipe post. It turned out looking beautiful, so I'm just gonna show you what it looked like. But then like today it doesn't look as great just because I didn't really pretty it up for lunch today. So for lunch I'm having the soup, and then I have a Belle Vie from Aldi. It's just a little cheaper than La Croix, so I usually pick this up when I'm there. Unless I don't have it, then I'll just get La Croix. And then I have an apple, a banana, and some grapes. I like to eat like a couple pieces of fruit during the day. I might not eat all of this, to be honest. I just kind of was in a hurry this morning, so I grabbed a couple different pieces. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my lunch and then I'll see you at dinner time. Okay, so I'm home from work and now I'm just making myself dinner. I recently bought meatless ground beef from Aldi, so I wanted to try this out. So I'm gonna be making hamburgers, and for this I'm using soy sauce. I'm making a flax egg right now, and then just salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Maybe I'll just serve it with some French fries, but we'll see. Alright, so I figured I'd do this the old-fashioned way by getting in there with my hands. Wow, this packaging is like impossible to open. Alright, I got it. It smells kind of like, I actually can't really describe the smell of it, but it doesn't smell bad. It kind of smells a little bit like burnt rice, if that makes sense. But anyway, I'm just gonna add all of my seasonings. So my salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and then my soy sauce, and my flax egg to hold it all together. Ooh, I probably should have waited a little bit. Oh well. Ew. Oof. Since it's not made out of meat, I'll actually just take a bite. It really doesn't have much flavor. Oh, my doggy, she can smell it. And she wants it so bad. I don't even know if you can have any of this. I mean, it's probably just fine. I think I could make 4 patties out of this. Again, it doesn't really have like too much of a flavor, even with the seasonings. Oh, it's okay. But I'm just gonna make a couple of patties. Let me grab a plate. I think 4 patties. Yeah. Do you think that's too small? That should be fine. I'll just make them real flat. My binder's not binding. Maybe if I just kind of roll it up into a ball first. There we go. That looks a little better. And I'm just gonna cook this right on the stove in a non-stick pan. I think I'll add a little bit of oil though, because I don't know what's in these. I probably should have checked. I'm just gonna wash my hands and then we'll get the cooking going. So I went ahead and read the ingredients, which I probably should have done before I even bought this, but it turns out that there's burnt sugar in it, which probably explains the like burnt rice flavor. Rehydrated pea textured protein, water, vegetable oil, so there is some oil in there, potato and tapioca, dehydrated vegetables, thickener, carrageenan, yeast extract, natural flavors, pepper, salt, and burnt sugar, which is a little weird. All right, let's get cooking. This pan has been heating, and I'm just gonna add just a little bit of like spray on olive oil. That's a nice sizzle. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes and it's starting to smell like it's burning a bit, so I'm just gonna flip them now. Okay, it's not burning, but it is browning, which is nice. Oh, my bad. Okay, this one did burn a little, but not too bad. All right, so I'm gonna give this side another 2 minutes. Seems like it'll be kind of dry. I'm gonna add a lot of ketchup to my burgers. Ooh. So here's my dinner. I decided to make my burgers open face with mayonnaise. I have lettuce, my burger, sriracha and ketchup, and then I'm gonna eat it with a pickle because I love pickles. And then I also have some french fries and like a ton of ketchup. I'll probably actually get more ketchup because like I'm kind of like a condiment hoe. This is something that like I might make on a night where I don't really feel like cooking too much, but instead of using the ground beef, I would use just like a frozen burger, nothing like too crazy. Should I do a mukbang? I'm just kidding. But yeah, so that's basically my day. I'll probably end up eating something a little later on because it's, what time is it? It's 5:40 right now. So I'll probably end up eating maybe like a snack later on or maybe a little bit of candy, but we'll kind of see. And if I end up eating something later on, I'll definitely show you. But yeah, I'll just do a mukbang. How about that? Okay. These french fries are definitely undercooked. I guess I was just a little anxious to eat. Let me try just the patty. I don't know if you can see. It's like pink inside. It kind of does look like ground beef. You know what it kind of tastes like? Dehydrated peas. I don't know how to explain them. They're like crunchy peas that you can eat. I think I actually might have some. Yeah, it tastes something like this, which makes sense because pea protein is the main ingredient in the burger patties or in the ground beef. Oh, my doggy wants to join. Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's bad. It's a little dry. It's not too bad, but I think in the future I'll definitely just go for the frozen section patties from Aldi, which I don't think is the same ingredients, but I like those way better than I like these. But it's but it's not a bad thing to try. I just want to show you side by side. The soy protein burger has less calories and more protein by volume than the meatless ground beef. Good girl. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably end up eating it in a couple of hours, so I'll see you then. So now I'm just gonna watch some Hulu, and while I'm watching TV, I'm going to be eating some Halloween candy that I got on sale after Halloween. So I have some, woo, hello. I have some Sweet Tarts, Nerds, and Laffy Taffy, all of which are vegan. So I'm gonna enjoy these while watching Castle Rock. My final meal of the day is banana ice cream, and I have peanut butter, Hershey's syrup, and whipped cream. So that's it for my what I ate in a day video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting them out every week. Thanks for watching. Bye.